The smell of burning metal and smoke filled the air. Combat medic Do-Hyun Kim walked slowly through what was left of Harmony Station. 3 days had passed since the enemy Orcs forces had left. Teams were still finding wounded people. Do-Hyun's team, the 42nd UNEF Medical Response Team, was sent to find any survivors, but they were losing hope with each hour. "Kim, we're going to Sector 8, Captain Ju said through the radio. "Finish looking around, and then join us." "I understand," Do-Hyun said. He looked at the medical scanner on his wrist. The small device made a soft beeping sound. It had found signs of life under a fallen metal tower. Do-Hyun walked carefully toward the sound. He moved pieces of metal and broken glass out of his way. Then he saw something strange. It wasn't human. It wasn't one of the Orcs' enemies either. This creature looked like a cat, but was very different. It had shiny fur that changed colors from deep purple to bright blue. It had 6 legs instead of 4, and a long tail that ended with crystal-like hairs. The creature was clearly hurt. It was breathing very hard, and a thick green liquid was coming from many wounds on its body. The creature's eyes, all 3 of them, opened wide with fear when it saw Do-Hyun. It tried to move away but fell down in pain. "Hello there," Do-Hyun said softly. He turned on his universal translator machine. "I won't hurt you." The creature made a sound like small bells ringing. The translator couldn't understand the words yet. Do-Hyun moved closer, very slowly. He didn't want to scare the alien cat more than it already was. Do-Hyun's scanner showed that the creature was bleeding inside its body. It also had some kind of disease that the scanner didn't recognize. The alien cat was very hot with fever, and its heart, or whatever worked like a heart in its body, was beating too fast and then too slow. "Captain, I found someone alive," Do-Hyun said into his radio. "Not human, not Orcs. Some kind of cat-like alien I've never seen before." "Is it dangerous?" Captain Ju asked, his voice tense. "No, it's badly hurt and very sick." There was a long silence before Ju spoke again. "The rescue ships are only for human survivors, Kim. The rules are clear." Do-Hyun looked at the scared creature. Its third eye followed every move he made while the other 2 eyes were half closed in pain. The creature was smart. He could see that. It wasn't just an animal. "Captain, I want permission to bring it back anyway. It clearly has intelligence." Another long pause. "Your choice, medic. Your responsibility if anything goes wrong." Do-Hyun knelt beside the alien cat. "I'm going to help you," he said, though he wasn't sure if the creature understood him. Carefully, he took out a pain medicine from his medical kit. It was a special medicine made to work on most living things. The creature made the bell-like sound again as Do-Hyun gave it the medicine. Slowly, its tense muscles relaxed. The third eye stayed focused on Do-Hyun's face. He gently wrapped the alien in a clean emergency blanket. Its fur felt warm and silky, almost electric to the touch. The creature was light, much lighter than it looked. "You're going to be okay," Do-Hyun said as he lifted the alien cat into his arms. "I promise." As he carried the creature back toward the human medical camp, Do-Hyun knew he might get in trouble for this. Helping unknown alien species wasn't in the rulebook, but he had become a medic to save lives. All lives. That's what humans did best, he thought. They helped others, even strange alien cats with 3 eyes and 6 legs. The creature made a soft musical sound and pressed closer to Do-Hyun's chest as they moved through the ruins of Harmony Station, heading toward safety. Do-Hyun carried the hurt alien cat toward the field hospital. The creature was not heavy, but it shook with fear and pain. Its 3 eyes kept watching Do-Hyun's face, as if trying to understand what was happening. The field hospital was a large white tent with a red cross on top. Inside, doctors and nurses moved quickly between rows of beds filled with hurt humans. The air smelled of antiseptic and blood. "What in the world is that?" Dr. Minji Kang asked when Do-hyun walked in with the alien cat in his arms. I found it under some fallen metal at the old communications tower, Do-hyun said. It's hurt badly and has some kind of sickness. Dr. Kang was the team's expert on alien life. She had studied many different species from other planets. She moved closer and looked at the alien cat with curious eyes. Put it here, she said, pointing to an empty table in the corner. And close the curtain. If Captain Ju sees this, we'll both be in trouble. Do-hyun gently placed the alien cat on the table. It made a soft, musical sound but didn't try to run. The third eye stayed fixed on Do-hyun, while Dr. Kang scanned it with her medical tools. This is amazing, Dr. Kang said softly. I've never seen anything like it. 6 limbs, 3 eyes, and look at how its fur changes color when I touch it. The alien cat's fur rippled from deep purple to bright blue where Dr. Kang's fingers touched it. Is it going to be okay? Do-hyun asked. Dr. Kang's face became serious. It has bad internal injuries. And this infection. She pointed to her scanner. This is not a natural sickness. This looks like something made in a lab. A weapon. A Orcs bioweapon. Do-hyun asked, his voice low. The Orcs were known for making terrible diseases to use in the war. Yes, I think so, Dr. Kang said. This pattern looks like cascade syndrome. It breaks down cells very fast. It's very painful. They both looked at the alien cat. Its breathing was fast and shallow, and the green fluid was still leaking from its wounds. Can we help it? Do-hyun asked. Dr. Kang bit her lip. The rules say we should put down any non-human infected with cascade. It's too dangerous. It could spread. But it's suffering, Do-hyun said. And it's smart. Look at its eyes. It understands us. As if to prove his point, the alien cat slowly raised one of its 6 limbs and reached toward Do-hyun. The limb ended in something like a paw, but with 7 thin fingers. It touched Do-hyun's hand and made a soft chiming sound. Dr. Kang watched this with wide eyes. Then she sighed. Okay, we'll try to help it. But this stays secret, understand? If anyone asks, we're working on a special human patient. Do-hyun nodded. Thank you. They worked together to clean the alien cat's wounds. The green fluid was its blood, they realized. It didn't have red blood like humans. When they took a small sample and looked at it under a microscope, they saw tiny blue crystals floating in the green liquid. Its blood has copper instead of iron, Dr. Kang explained. And these crystal structures, I've never seen anything like them. The alien cat watched them work. When they gave it medicine for pain, it relaxed a little. Its third eye closed briefly, as if in relief. I think it trusts us, Do-hyun said. Let's hope we can save it, Dr. Kang replied. The cascade infection is already deep in its system. We need to make a special medicine, and fast. That night, Do-hyun stayed by the alien cat's side. He talked to it softly, telling it about Earth and humans. He didn't know if it understood, but its third eye never left his face. You'll be okay, Do-hyun promised. Humans are good at fixing things, even alien cats from far away. The alien made its musical sound again, and for a moment, Do-hyun thought it sounded almost like a thank you. 3 days passed. Do-hyun and Dr. Kang took turns watching the alien cat. They kept it hidden in a small side room of the field hospital. They hung a sign that said "Quarantine" on the door. Nobody asked questions. The alien cat was getting worse. Its breathing was more difficult. The green blood kept leaking from its wounds, no matter how often they cleaned them. Its beautiful fur was losing its bright colors. The cascade syndrome is spreading, Dr. Kang said as she checked her scanner. We need a stronger medicine. Can we make one? Do-hyun asked. He had not slept much in 3 days. He felt responsible for the alien cat. Maybe, but we need special supplies. Things I don't have here. Dr. Kang looked tired too. Just then, the door opened. Captain Juwu walked in. His eyes went wide when he saw the alien cat on the medical table. "What is this?" he asked, his voice hard. "You know the rules about alien life forms, the specially infected ones." Dr. Kang stood up straight. "Captain, this creature is intelligent, and it's a victim of Solarix bioweapons, just like our people." "That doesn't matter," Captain Juwu said. "Cascade syndrome is too dangerous. It could spread to humans. It could kill everyone in this camp." "We've kept it contained," Do-Yun said. "No one is at risk." Captain Juwu shook his head. "I'm sorry. It needs to be destroyed. This is war, and we can't take chances." The alien cat made a soft, musical sound. Its third eye was open wide, watching them all. Do-Hyun thought it looked afraid. "Captain, please," Do-Hyun said. "Give us one more day. Dr. Kang has an idea for a treatment. If it doesn't work then we'll follow protocol." Captain Juwu looked at the alien cat for a long time. Then he sighed. 24 hours. That's all. Then I have to report this." After the captain left, Dr. Kang turned to Do-Yun. "We need to get supplies from the main medical storage. I need your help." That night, they borrowed supplies from the main storage tent. Do-Yun kept watch while Dr. Kang filled her bag with medicine, tools, and special chemicals. "This is enough to make an anti-cascade treatment," she whispered as they hurried back to their secret patient. They worked through the night. Dr. Kang mixed chemicals and medicines while Do-Yun monitored the alien cat's condition. Its breathing was very weak now. "Stay with us," Do-Yun said to the creature. "We're trying to help you." The alien cat's third eye blinked slowly. Then it did something unexpected. It raised two of its limbs and made shapes in the air, like it was drawing. "What is it doing?" Dr. Kang asked. "I think it's trying to communicate," Do-Yun said. He grabbed a tablet and opened a drawing program. He gave it to the alien cat. With shaking limbs, the alien cat drew on the screen. It made pictures of stars, planets, and what looked like a ship. "It's telling us where it came from," Dr. Kang said with excitement. The alien cat drew more pictures. It showed creatures like itself, then drew the Solarix ships attacking. "It's explaining how it got here," Do-Yun said. "Its people were attacked by the Solarix too." Dr. Kang finished making the medicine. It was a clear blue liquid that glowed faintly. "This is ready," she said, "but I don't know if it will work on its biology." Do-Yun looked at the alien cat. "We have to try. Captain Juwu will be back in a few hours." They gave the medicine to the alien cat through a small tube. At first, nothing happened. Then the alien cat started to shake. Its fur changed colors rapidly, flashing between purple, blue, and a new color, bright gold. "Is it working, or is it killing it?" Do-Yun asked with worry. Dr. Kang checked her scanner. "I think, yes, the cascade infection is slowing down. The medicine is working." Slowly, the alien cat stopped shaking. Its breathing became more regular. The gold color stayed in its fur, mixing with the purple and blue. "We did it," Do-Yun said, smiling for the first time in days. The alien cat reached out with one limb and touched Do-Yun's hand. Its third eye blinked 3 times. Then it made a new sound, not like music this time, but like words. "Thank you," it said. "It can talk," Dr. Kang said with wide eyes. She quickly checked her scanner again. "The medicine is changing its brain patterns. It must be helping it connect with our language." Do-Yun leaned closer to the alien cat. "Can you understand us better now?" The alien cat blinked all 3 eyes. "Yes. Medicine helps thinking clearer." Its voice sounded like wind chimes mixed with words. "Do you have a name?" Do-Yun asked. The alien made a musical sound that neither human could copy. Then it said, "In your sounds, Hoshi. You can call me Hoshi." "Hoshi," Dr. Kang repeated. "That's an old Earth word for star." "Good name," Hoshi said. Her third eye moved from Do-yun to Dr. Kang. You broke rules. To help me. Why? Because you needed help, Do-yun said simply. That's what we do. Captain Ju-woo came back the next morning. He was surprised to see Hoshi sitting up, her fur now showing bright gold mixed with the original purple and blue colors. It's talking? He asked in disbelief when Hoshi greeted him. She, Dr. Kang corrected. Hoshi is female in her species. And what species is that? The captain asked. We are Mirin, Hoshi said. Her voice was getting stronger. We are peaceful, explorers and healers. My ship was watching the war from safe distance, but Solaric ships found us, shot us down. There are more of you, Captain Ju asked. Hoshi's third eye blinked slowly. Yes. Others, hiding on moon of this planet. Many sick, like me, need help. Do-yun looked at Dr. Kang. We need to help them too. Captain Ju shook his head. That's impossible. I'm already breaking rules by not reporting this one alien. A whole group of them. That would be too much. Hoshi made a sad musical sound. My people dying. Solaric's weapon. Very cruel. Do-yun stood up. Captain, think about what this means. The Mirin are victims of the Solarics, just like us. They could be allies. We know nothing about them, the captain argued. We know they're dying from the same bioweapon that has killed hundreds of our people, Dr. Kang said. And we now have a treatment that works. Let me show, Hoshi said. She carefully got up from the table. Her movements were still weak, but she could stand on her 6 limbs. She walked to the medical computer and began touching the screen with 3 of her limbs at once. What is she doing? Captain Ju asked with alarm. I think she's improving our medicine formula, Dr. Kang said with amazement. Look at these changes. They make perfect sense. She's adjusting it to work better with her people's biology. Hoshi finished and turned to face them. I am medical researcher. For my people. This medicine. Good but can be better. Together we make perfect cure. The captain watched Hoshi work for several minutes. Then he sighed. You really are intelligent, aren't you? Yes, Hoshi said. Her third eye focused on the captain. We Mirin have watched humans for a long time. Some say, too dangerous to meet. I say, worth the risk. Captain Ju was quiet for a long time. Then he nodded slowly. I need to talk to my commanders. This is bigger than us now. After the captain left, Do-yun brought Hoshi some special food Dr. Kang had made for her. How are you feeling? Better, Hoshi said. Human Do-yun saved me. Never forget. I just did what was right, Do-yun said. Hoshi's fur rippled with changing colors. What is right? Often not what is easy. True for Mirin too. She touched his hand with one of her limbs. Now we help others together. Yes. Do-yun smiled. Yes. Together. 2 days later, a small meeting happened in the biggest tent at the camp. Captain Ju had talked to his leaders. Now important people were coming to see Hoshi. Admiral Yunseo, the head of all military forces in this part of space, sat at the front of the room. He was an older man with gray hair and a serious face. Next to him was Dr. Lee, the chief medical officer for the whole fleet. Hoshi sat on a special chair built for her 6-limbed body. Her fur was almost back to normal now, shining with purple, blue, and gold colors. Do-yun and Dr. Kang stood beside her. So this is our alien visitor, Admiral Yunseo said. He looked at Hoshi with careful eyes. Captain Ju tells me you can speak our language now. Yes, Admiral, Hoshi said in her musical voice. The medicine helped my brain connect with your words. And you say there are more of your people hiding on the moon? Dr. Lee asked. Hoshi's third eye blinked. Yes, 32 Mirin in research base, hidden under moon rocks. Many sick from Solaric's weapon. Admiral Yunseo frowned. Why were your people watching our war? Are you spies? No, Hoshi said. We are scientists. We study other life in galaxy. We watch but never touch, until now. Why now? Admiral Yunsu asked. Because Solarics attack everyone now, not just humans. Hashi's fur rippled with dark colors, showing her sadness. They test weapons on any life they find. My ship was test subject. The room was quiet for a moment. Then Dr. Lee spoke. The treatment these two made for you, could it help the others? Yes, Hashi said. With changes I made, it will work better. But need to go soon. My people, running out of time. Admiral Yunsu looked at Dr. Kang. What do you think, Doctor? I think we should help them, Dr. Kang said. The Mirin have medical knowledge that could help us fight the Cascade Syndrome in humans too. This could save thousands of our people. The Admiral thought for a long time. Then he nodded. I will allow a small team to go to the moon base. But this is still secret. The High Command doesn't know about the Mirin yet. Do-Yun stepped forward. I want to go on the mission. Me too, Dr. Kang said. The Admiral looked at them both. You two started this. You might as well finish it. That night, Do-Yun helped Hashi pack medical supplies for the trip. They would leave for the moon in the morning on a small ship. Your leaders took big risk, Hashi said as she carefully checked the medicine containers. Admiral Yunsu is a good man, Do-Yun said. He sees the bigger picture. Hashi's third eye watched him closely. Are you afraid to meet more Mirin? Do-Yun thought about it. A little, but mostly I'm excited. No human has ever met your kind before. No Mirin has met humans in person before, Hashi said. Only watched from far away. Some Mirin think humans too violent, too dangerous. What do you think? Do-Yun asked. Hashi's fur rippled with bright colors. I think some humans very good. Like you. You saw me, not as alien, but as person who needed help. Do-Yun smiled. That's the best of humanity. We try to help others, even when they're different from us. This is why. Worth the risk, Hashi said. She reached out with one limb and touched Do-Yun's hand. Two people's meeting, always dangerous, but also wonderful. As they finished packing, Do-Yun thought about tomorrow. They would go to the moon and find Hashi's people. They would help them. And maybe, just maybe, humans would gain new friends among the stars. Morning came quickly. Do-Yun, Dr. Kang, Hoshi, and two soldiers named Junho and Taeho boarded a small shuttle. Captain Juwu gave them their final orders. This is a secret mission, he reminded them. No one outside this group knows about the Mirin. Keep your radios silent unless there is an emergency. The shuttle rose from the ground. It was small but fast. Through the window, Do-Yun watched as the planet grew smaller below them. The journey to the moon would take 3 hours. Hoshi sat next to him. Her 6 limbs were folded neatly under her body. Her third eye watched the stars through the window. Have you been to this moon before? Do-Yun asked her. Yes, Hashi said. Many times. Our base there. 5 years old. We watch humans and Solarics study the war. Why study war if your people are peaceful? Junho asked. The young soldier still seemed nervous around Hoshi. To understand danger, Hashi answered. To know when to hide, when to run. But you didn't run fast enough this time, Dr. Kang said softly. Hashi's fur rippled with dark colors. Solaric ships have new technology. Can see through our hiding shields now. They found my research ship, shot us down. I was only survivor. Do-Yun wanted to ask more questions, but suddenly the shuttle alarm started to ring. Solaric's patrol ship ahead. Tahoe shouted from the pilot's seat. They don't see us yet, but we need to change course. No, Hashi said. She moved quickly to the front of the shuttle. Go that way. She pointed to a large crater on the moon's surface. That takes us closer to the Solarics, Tahoe argued. Trust me, Hashi said. Her voice was firm. My people have safe path. Tahoe looked at Doyun, who nodded. Trust her. The shuttle changed direction and flew toward the crater. The Solaric ship was getting closer. At any moment, they would be seen. Fly into crater, Hashi directed, close to North Wall. Tahoe did as she said. The shuttle dove into the huge crater. The walls rose high around them. Now what? Dr. Kang asked. We're trapped if they look down here. There, Hashi said, pointing to the crater wall. See strange rock pattern. Not rock. Door. Doyum looked closely. What seemed like a normal part of the crater wall did have an unusual pattern. It was hard to see unless you knew it was there. Hashi pressed some buttons on the shuttle's computer. A strange signal went out. Telling my people, we come in peace, she explained. For a moment, nothing happened. Then, part of the crater wall slid open, revealing a dark tunnel. Fly in, Hashi said. Quickly. Tahoe guided the shuttle into the tunnel. As soon as they were inside, the wall closed behind them. Lights along the tunnel floor lit up, showing them the way forward. Amazing, Dr. Kang whispered. This base is completely hidden. The tunnel opened into a large cave. Inside, Do-Yun saw structures that looked like buildings made of a shiny material. They were curved and smooth, not like human buildings at all. Mirin Base, Hashi said with pride in her voice. Home for 32 researchers. The shuttle landed on a flat area. As the door opened, several Mirin approached. They looked like Hoshi, with 6 limbs and 3 eyes, but their fur had different color patterns. Some had green mixed with blue, others had orange and purple. One Mirin stepped forward. Its fur was deep red with silver streaks. Hoshi, it said in the musical language of the Mirin. We thought you dead. Not dead, Talon, Hashi replied. Saved by humans. She turned to her companions. This is Talon, our base leader. Talon looked at the humans with all 3 eyes. You saved Hoshi. Why? Do-Yun stepped forward. Because she needed help. And now we're here to help the others who are sick. Talon was quiet for a moment. Then he made a musical sound and his fur rippled with bright colors. For many years, we watched humans fight. We thought you only brought death. Now you bring life. He bowed his head. We have much to learn from each other. Talon led the humans into the Mirin base. The inside was beautiful. The walls glowed with soft blue light. Strange plants grew in clear containers. The air smelled sweet, like flowers after rain. Many sick, Talon said as they walked. His English was not as good as Hashi's. Solarics attacked 3 weeks ago. Released disease in our air system. How many are infected? Dr. Kang asked. She carried a large medical bag. 23 of 32, Talon replied. His fur rippled with dark colors of sadness. 5 already died. Others very sick. They entered a large room. It looked like a hospital ward. Many Mirin lay on curved beds. Their fur had lost its bright colors. Green fluid leaked from their eyes and mouths. They made weak musical sounds of pain. Do-Yun felt a deep sadness seeing their suffering. We need to start treatment right away. Hoshi went to each sick Mirin, touching them gently with her limbs, making soft musical sounds to comfort them. Then she turned to the humans. We must work fast. Dr. Kang set up her equipment. We have enough medicine for about 10 treatments. We need to make more. A Mirin with blue and silver fur approached them. I am Neri, medical helper, she said in broken English. I help make medicine. Do you have a laboratory? Dr. Kang asked. Neri led them to another room. It had many strange machines and containers with colored liquids. Our lab, she said, has many things you need. Dr. Kang looked at the alien equipment with wide eyes. This technology is amazing. Do-Yun turned to Talon. We need to treat the sickest ones first. Can you show us who needs help most urgently? Talon nodded. Follow. They went back to the sick room. Talon pointed to 3 Mirren, whose fur had turned almost completely gray. These closest to death. Help them first. Dohyun and Juno carefully gave the medicine to the 3 sickest Mirren. The medicine glowed blue as it entered their bodies through small tubes. Now we wait, Hoshi said. While they waited, Dr. Kang and Neri worked in the lab to make more medicine. Taiho stood guard at the door, watching for any sign of Solarix ships. How did you stay hidden for so long? Dohyun asked Talon. Special technology, Talon explained. We bend light around base, make invisible. But Solarix new ships can sometimes see through. That's why they found Hoshi's research ship, Dohyun realized. Yes, Talon said. Very dangerous now. No place safe. After 1 hour, they checked the 3 Mirren who got the medicine first. Their breathing was better. The green fluid had stopped leaking. Their fur showed small patches of color returning. It's working, Dohyun said with relief. Dr. Kang and Neri came back with more medicine. We can treat 10 more now, Dr. Kang said. And we're making more. They worked through the day. Each Mirren who got the treatment started to improve. Their fur slowly regained color. Their musical voices grew stronger. Dohyun helped everywhere he could. He cleaned wounds, gave water, and spoke kind words to the sick Mirren. He didn't know if they understood his words, but they seemed to appreciate his gentle touch. You have gift, Hoshi said as she watched him work. Healing touch. My people feel it. I just want to help, Dohyun said. By evening, all the sick Mirren had received at least 1 treatment. None had died since the humans arrived. It was a good start. Talon called all the healthy Mirren and the humans together. Today marks new time, he said in his musical voice. First cooperation between Mirren and humans. We thank you for saving our people. Dohyun looked around at the Mirren. Their fur rippled with bright colors of happiness and hope. Just days ago, he had found 1 dying alien cat under some rubble. Now he stood among an entire colony of them. He had helped save many lives today. This is just the beginning, he said. Together, we can do much more. 3 days passed. All the sick Mirren were getting better. Their fur was bright with color again. They walked on all 6 limbs and spoke in their musical voices. No more had died. Dohyun and Dr. Kang taught the Mirren medical team how to make the medicine. The Mirren showed the humans their healing technology. Together, they made a better treatment that worked faster. Your people learned quickly, Talon said to Dohyun as they watched humans and Mirren working together in the lab. So do yours, Dohyun replied. Neri already speaks better English than you. Talon made a musical sound that Dohyun now knew was laughter. True, she has gift for languages. Suddenly, alarms rang through the base. Lights flashed red. Taiho ran into the lab. Solarix ships, he shouted. 3 of them. They're searching the crater. Everyone moved quickly. Talon led them to a control room. Screens showed 3 large Solarix ships flying over the crater where the base was hidden. Can they see us? Dr. Kang asked. Not yet, Talon said. But they have new scanning technology. They might find us soon. Hoshi stepped forward. We must leave. Go to main Mirren fleet. You have a fleet? Junho asked with surprise. Yes, Hoshi said. Not warships, science ships, hidden in dust cloud near your Jupiter planet. Safe there. Dohyun looked at the screens again. The Solarix ships were getting closer. We don't have much time. How can we all get out? Talon touched some controls. Another screen lit up, showing a large ship hidden in a bigger cave below them. Our main transport ship, big enough for all Mirren and humans, but needs time to start engines. How much time? Dohyun asked. 20 minutes, Talon said. Dohyun looked at the Solarix ships again. We might not have 20 minutes. Hoshi's fur rippled with bright colors. I have idea. Your shuttle. It has human military codes, yes. Yes, Taho said. Standard UNEF codes. We use it as what you call distraction, Hoshi said. Fly it out fast. Solarix follow it. Gives us time to start big ship. Doyun frowned. Someone would have to pilot the shuttle. It would be very dangerous. I will go, Taho said. I'm the best pilot. No, Junho argued. Too dangerous alone. I go too. Dr. Kang stepped forward. We need both of you to help get the Marin to safety. I'll fly the shuttle. Doyun shook his head. I can't let you do that. It's not your choice, Dr. Kang said firmly. I'm the ranking officer here. Hoshi touched Dr. Kang's arm with one limb. Brave offer. But I go with you. I know how to confuse Solarix scanners. Better chance together. They didn't have time to argue. The Solarix ships were moving into a search pattern that would soon find the base. They quickly made a plan. Dr. Kang and Hoshi would fly the shuttle out fast, making the Solarix ships chase them. They would try to lead the enemy away, then use a moon crater to hide and circle back later. Meanwhile, everyone else would board the big Mirren ship and prepare to leave. Be careful, Doyun said as Dr. Kang and Hoshi prepared to leave. Always am, Dr. Kang said with a small smile. See you at the rendezvous point. Hoshi touched Doyun's hand with her limb. Thank you for saving me, human Doyun. Now I save your people too. Dr. Kang and Hoshi ran to the shuttle. A few minutes later, it shot out from a hidden door in the crater wall. Just as they hoped, the Solarix ships turned to follow it. Doyun watched on the screen as the small shuttle led the enemy ships away. He felt proud and worried at the same time. They are very brave, Talon said beside him. Yes, Doyun agreed. Now let's make sure their bravery isn't wasted. We need to get everyone on your ship. For the next 15 minutes, they worked fast to load all the Mirren onto the big transport ship. The last patients, still weak from the Cascade Syndrome, needed to be carried. Human and Mirren worked side by side, helping each other. As the engine started with a deep humming sound, Doyun sent a silent prayer to the stars. Please let Dr. Kang and Hoshi be safe. The big Mirren ship rose slowly from its hiding place. The door in the crater wall opened wide. Outside, the moon's surface was empty. The Solarix ships were gone, chasing Dr. Kang and Hoshi. Doyun sat in the control room with Talon. The ship had strange controls that glowed under the touch of Mirren limbs. On the screen, they watched the stars grow larger as they left the moon. Can we contact the shuttle? Doyun asked. Not safe yet, Talon said. Solarix might hear signal. They flew in silence for 1 hour. The ship moved fast, but made no sound. Its engines used some kind of energy Doyun had never seen before. Now safe to call, Talon said finally. He touched some controls. Shuttlehawk, this is Mirren Ship Starseeker. Can you hear us? At first, there was only static. Doyun felt his heart beat faster with worry. Then, a familiar voice came through. Starseeker, this is Hawk. Good to hear your voice. It was Dr. Kang. Are you both safe? Doyun asked quickly. Yes, Dr. Kang said. We led the Solarix ships on a long chase. Then Hoshi did something to our engines that made us invisible to their scanners. We lost them near the far side of the moon. Where are you now? Chunho asked. Following you, Dr. Kang replied. About 20 minutes behind. Relief filled the control room. Everyone was safe. The plan had worked. 2 days later, they reached the dust cloud near Jupiter. Hidden inside were 5 large Mirren ships. Each was beautiful, shaped like giant silver leaves, glowing with soft light. Mirren Main Fleet, Talon explained. 200 scientists. We study all life in this solar system. The Starseeker docked with the largest ship. Leaders of the Mirren fleet came to meet them. They were surprised to see humans on board. The oldest Mirren had white and gold fur. His name was Soren. He was the chief scientist of the fleet. For 50 years, We watch humans from distance, he said. Never thought we would meet this way. The Solarics have changed everything, Do-Yun said. They are a danger to both our peoples. Soren nodded. Yes. Time of watching is over. Time of helping has come. A week later, Admiral Yunso arrived on a human battleship. He met with Soren and the other Myran leaders. They talked for many hours about how humans and Myran could work together. Your medicine knowledge is amazing, Admiral Yunso said. It could save thousands of human lives. Your defense technology is strong, Soren replied. It could protect Myran ships from Solarics attacks. They made an agreement. The Myran would share their medical science and help fight the Cascade Syndrome. The humans would help protect the Myran ships and scientists. It was the first alliance between humans and another intelligent species from space. On the last day, before the humans returned to their base, Hoshi came to find Do-Yun. Her fur was bright with health and happiness. Human Do-Yun, she said in her musical voice, you saved one dying alien under broken metal. Now you have helped save all Myran. I just did what was right, Do-Yun said. What is right is not always what is easy, Hoshi replied. Many would have left me to die. You chose different path. She gave him a small crystal that glowed with blue light. Gift from my people. When you feel alone or afraid, hold it. It connects to Myran ships. We will hear and come. Do-Yun took the crystal. Thank you. I hope our peoples will be friends for many years. More than friends, Hoshi said. Family among stars. Different bodies, different worlds, but same heart. As Do-Yun boarded the human ship to return home, he thought about how one small act of kindness had changed everything. One choice to help a scared and sick alien had opened the door to a new future for both species. Sometimes the greatest adventures begin with the simplest choice, to help someone in need, no matter how different they may seem. ***, the end ***.